Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really quick and easy stir fry. I'm doing a hoisin salmon stir fry with noodles and lots of veg. So let's take a look at the ingredients. First we have a salmon fillet that I have been marinating in hoisin sauce with just a little bit of dark soy for a couple of hours. Then I have my noodles, which I have pre-cooked, cooked them for 4 minutes, left them in the water for 3 minutes, and then drained and cooled. Then we have our plate of deliciousness. So this is what you call a wok clock, okay? You set it out in the order in which they're going to go into the wok. So the first things into the wok will be the onions, followed by the carrots, followed by the peppers, followed by radishes. Now you might think radishes, don't you have those on salads? Well, yes you do, but they are absolutely beautiful in a stir fry. Then we have some more of that lovely kale, and finally some green beans. Also, I have to finish, I have some chopped spring onions and some sesame seeds. So come on over and we'll get started. I've had my wok heating for a little while on here, and I'm just going to put in about a tablespoon or so of oil. And we're going to go, that's it, that's probably a bit more than a tablespoon, but it doesn't hurt. Right, now I'm going to let that start to smoke. I've also got the pan on for my salmon, and once that's hot, in the salmon will go, and it won't take very long to cook at all. So we'll just wait for that to get hot. Well, this is hot now, so I can pop in the onions. So you can hear they start to cook immediately. I forgot to do some garlic, so I'm going to have to add in some lazy garlic, but not just yet. I'm just going to move those about a little. We don't want them actually sitting on the bottom and getting burnt, but a little bit of colour is fine. Right, now this next ingredient is purely optional, and it is MSG, monosodium glutamate, which, as I've told you before, is a flavour enhancer. So I'm going to go in with a 1/4 teaspoon of MSG. Move because they're starting to catch. I'm also going to pop in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And that's going in too. Right, they're looking good, so we're going to go in with the carrots. You can cut your carrots as you like. I just cut them slightly on an angle. You could do ribbons, you could do julienne, it's entirely up to you. Just going to turn the heat down so I want it to cook, not burn. And now I'm going to go in with some garlic, a good squeeze, and that's equivalent to about a clove of garlic. And obviously you're going to want some ginger, so same with ginger. I have a feeling you're going to see this dish completely in real time, so hopefully there'll be no stopping. Let me just make sure that's not quite hot enough yet. Pop that up a bit. Oh, now I can smell the garlic and I can smell the ginger. So we're going to go in with the peppers. I've got a selection of red and green peppers because that's what I had in the fridge. If you've got red and green, red and yellow, if you've got green peppers, use green peppers. If you've got orange peppers, use orange peppers. Just use what you have. Right, the oil is hot enough for the salmon now. So we're going to go in with the salmon. There is a little oil in there, just so that it doesn't completely stick. I'm going to pop in just a little dash of water now, because that will help the vegetables actually start to steam too and stop any burning. I will keep those moving. So as you can see, it's taken any of the bits that were stuck on the bottom, and that's just adding to the flavour of the dish. That is my cup of tea there. You can hear the water pour. You can see the salmon is starting to cook away nicely too. Add in a bit more water. And we're going to go in with the radishes. I mean, mooli, which is used in stir fries, it's just a long white radish, so you know, I'm not totally going mad by using radish. I mean, it's the colours, isn't it? It's the colours. We're going to leave those just to start to cook. I don't know about you, I don't want completely soft veggies when I've got a stir fry. I do like a little bit of a crunch. Right, I am going to cut you off because it's boring just watching this. We'll be back. In the minute that you've been away, and trust me, it has only been a minute, I have turned the salmon. I'm now going to add in the kale. The kale is there, yeah, I really like kale, obviously, just in case you didn't know, you do now. But it's there more for an added colour than virtually anything else, to be quite honest with you. I'm just going to stir that through too. More water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lid on it for a moment. And, oops, oh well. Oh, nice. So the veggies will just get a little steam. Now, as you can see, the salmon is cooked. Please don't think it's burnt. It is the sauce that was on it. There you go, it's broken. You can see that it is actually cooked through. So I'm going to switch that off and just move it back off of the heat completely. Right, now that's softened, so we're going to go in with the cooked and cooled noodles. And just for the noodles, just for a little bit of what everybody expects the Chinese to taste like, I'm going to go in all over the noodles with a little sesame oil. And we want to combine everything together. We're only cooking this until these noodles heat through. But to give a bit more flavour, we are going to add in some light soy sauce. Remember, light is for flavour, dark is for your colour. So probably about a tablespoon there. Right, now I've added the sauce, or the soy sauce, I'm going to go in with the last thing, which is our bean sprouts. And we're going to pop the lid on again just for 30 seconds or so. And then seriously, that is the job done. Now I stopped filming for about, I promise you, about 1 minute, no more. So, right. We're cooked, we're ready to go. So I'm just going to pop this into my bowl. I mean, it does look a lot, it is a lot, but it is, well, it's all veggies really, because there weren't that many noodles, were there? So that's in there. I'm going to take out my salmon. Oh, don't break on me. Put that on top. Just going to drizzle over a little more of the marinade that the salmon was in. Now don't panic, remember you can eat raw salmon, so I'm not going to be poisoning myself. And to be fair, if I do, well, what a willy I am. Right, and lastly, we're going to go over with some sesame seeds, which I do think look really pretty, but I've put far too many out, so better too many than not enough. So that's our sesame seeds on, and now just some of the sliced spring onion, green onion, scallion, call it what you will. Right, and there we have a delicious salmon and vegetable stir fry, or hoisin salmon and vegetable stir fry. Seen it cooked, you've seen it dished up. I suppose we want to know now how does it taste? So let's try and get some of most things. You can't eat Chinese delicately, so I'm apologising now. Yeah, the veg is still got that bite, so for me that's lovely. But let's try the salmon. Oh, that looks so good. Try the salmon. Do you know what? I've died and gone to heaven. That is so nice. So I'm going to go off and eat this now. Just want to say to you, thank you for watching. If you've liked it, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, if you have subscribed, ding that bell down below to be notified each time we put on a new video. And thank you for being in the kitchen with Pen, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye bye. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, click on our picture here. If you want to see more videos of what we get up to, click here. Thanks for watching. Bye.